What happened is a good friend of mine, Greg Reggio, has an organization called the Taste Buds, and it's he and two other guys that have a bunch of New Orleans restaurants, Zia's, Semolina's, and a few other things they're into. And we talked a few weeks ago about putting together basically a caravan to help anybody in need. After Katrina, so many people helped us. And we said, let's do Louisiana food, Louisiana seafood, Louisiana music, bring it out to people in need. And then just about a week later, unfortunately, you guys had this thing in Tuscaloosa. It was just terrible. And we watched the news that night, kind of put it together, and here we are. We think we just benefit some first responders, relief workers, people who live here. And we're not going to change anybody's life with a plate of food, but maybe we can change their attitude a little bit, make them feel a little better, and let them know they're not alone. We all did this 5 years ago, so hopefully we can share the experience and make everybody a little stronger. The purpose was initially conceived to be first responders and people who are most in need, but if you come up and you're hungry, we're happy to feed you. We want you to taste some of that Louisiana seafood. We want you to know you're not alone. Amanda Shaw is a local musician from New Orleans. We called her up and said, hey, would you mind? She says, absolutely. So she donated her time to come in today. We did all the production. Sound Source is another company involved. They provided the PA and stage gear. Everybody caravanned on in yesterday. We're going to do a one-day thing today and just try not to get in your way. I know you got a lot going on, but we want to try to make it a little bit better for everybody.
And it just shows how people in New Orleans come together. And a lot of times we come together over food, so we had to bring up some great Louisiana seafood. So we have oysters and crawfish and shrimp and fish. I mean, really an incredible array of stuff cooked right out here. Really set this up like a festival environment. Because I remember when the first Jazz Fest came back to New Orleans after Katrina, and how good that felt. So we're getting a little bit back to normal. And I know you'll have a long way to go, but I tell you what, this is a step in the right direction. And maybe just for a couple hours today, people can kind of forget a little bit about it, enjoy themselves, have a little bit of fun, and maybe we lift some spirits.